Hello student, welcome to my class of computer for class 9th. Today we'll understand the paragraph formatting and its content. So once we have to look the syllabus first, student. So according to syllabus, we are going to understand third part of digital documentation, that is applying formatting features. Okay, in which we'll learn how to apply various feature formatting option for the text. Okay, and we will see how to demonstrate the paragraph formatting also. So according to this particular syllabus, we are going through the study material. Okay, so here we can see formatting a text and formatting a document. In earlier video we have considered how to get the treasure of the word also. Now formatting a document. It says the first step to document to paragraph preparation for the use to setup. Okay, so first of all we have to understand how to format the page setup. So it is necessary before we are going to just use the formatting option. So how to do that, student? We have to go to format option, then page setup and page option. So let's do it, student. To do that we have to open OpenOffice 4.1.7. in this we have to open text document. So you can see text document has open in front of you. Now we are going to format it. So we have to click on format and then after that go to page option. So here you can, student, number of tabs are present here in which we can say that footer, bookmark, column, footnote. So we are talking about the page formation. Okay, so here by default is a portrait mode of the page formation, in which portrait mode is a, you can see that its width lesser than its height. Okay, in other word we can say that it is a vertical format. Okay, and landscape. So landscape, if the width is more I may say greater than its height, that is landscape. Content will be same, but the page orientation will be different. And the width of the page orientation in portrait mode by default 21 centimeter and height is 29.70 centimeter, while in landscape you can see the width is 29.70 centimeter and height is 21 centimeter. So you can see the difference between portrait and landscape, students. In portrait the height is greater than width, where in landscape the height is lesser than its what thing, its width. Okay, now we can change the background also. You can see that background I can change. Okay, so we can change the background also. Now you can see that background. Suppose that if I have content, okay, suppose that content like this only, I'm just copying it from the particular study material. Okay, so what I will do, student, I just copy it from here and I'm just going to paste it here. So you can see the text, I may say the particular content has come till the next. So if I want to just change its format, okay, page format, so what will happen? So I want to do one thing, I will use no fill color and I'm going to click landscape mode. So student, you can see that last time it was come till the next, but after doing my landscape mode you can see that more text length has come here because of the its size has increased. Okay, so now you can see, student, by using format page option you can select the landscape and portrait also. If I go to click on the portrait, you can see that next till the next it will come. So now, student, we go through the next one part of the particular topic. Now in this particular same thing has explained, okay, that particular page area A4 sheet. Okay, student, I will tell you also through this particular option, I am to say format option. If you are going to click on page, you can see the format also, format containing the page size also, because number of the page can be print from the computer also, printer also, I am to say text editor also. So here A3 is having the bigger margin as compared to the A4. You can see that in A4, okay, A3 after next the such content has been extended. Why? Because of the A3 size bigger than particular A4 size. So here a number of the page are there in which we can select one of them. Okay, understand, student? Envelope size, okay, then C6 envelope size. So there are number of the format or pages are there according to our requirement. So you can one of them also. So I'm going to take it, make it a default, I'm say A4. So now we have to go to next part of the particular theoretical part. So in this part we will understand formatting text. Okay student, so formatting text means formatting text refer to the formatting a paragraph characters. Okay, formatting, first select. Okay, how to perform the formatting? First of all we have to select text and then apply the required text format features. Okay, so what are the text format features? We can see student through the use the, okay, remove the manual formatting also. Okay, we can use different kind of color changing, etc. Okay, so to do that student, I'm going to show you how to perform the text formatting. First of all, it says we have to select a particular format and the text here. Okay, I will do one thing student, I will type here I love my India. Okay student, I'm going to make it format. So first of all, what I'll do student, so you can see that I will change it in this particular format, size suppose that 15 and bold. Okay, so here by default, because it is heading 1 2 3 by default it is, so I don't want to change it. So you can see that format I have changed the format. Now what I will do student, I'll just copy it. Okay, and then I will paste it here by Control V. So I'm going to change it according to my choice. So suppose that format size is 12, font is different one, and undo. Okay, I'm going to say I will remove the bold format. So you can see that I love India both time has written same, spelling is same, but writing and size and this one thing is different. Okay, this means formatting style. Okay, so by using this one thing, you can have the shortcut key also for that. Control B for bold. Okay, Control U for underline and Control I for italic. So italic means it will be slightly inclined, okay, as compared to the earlier text. Okay, and underline, you can see that downside a line has drawn, that is underline. And bold, it will be smaller like thickness. I'm saying the letter will have the thickness in particular way. Now we are talking about other text formatting. So removing a manual text formatting. So how to remove the particular text format? You can see here student, if I have apply here text format, so I will do one thing, by pressing Control M, I can remove the text formatting whatever I have applied here. Okay, here you can see that in this particular page, if there is a page in bold letter, if I'll press Control M, then text formatting will be erased. Okay, now we will talk about the next one thing, that is common text formatting. Okay, common text formatting like change font style, changing font size, change type, okay, and changing font color. So as I explained you student, whenever you are going to just use a particular font common formatting style, for example we have to select it first, and then after that we can change its style, writing style. You can see that writing style has changed. Okay, any style you can use of your choice. Then after that it's a style. Second thing, it's a size. You can change the size of that particular text also by using drop down menu. Okay, and then it's a color also. You can see that color, one of the color that you like. Okay, you can change its color also. So you can change any color of your choice according to your this one option. So you can select one of the color that you like. Okay, and you can increase its size also as per according to your choice. And now the next one thing, it's background color. Okay, sometimes it may possible whenever you are going to just provide you the background color. So you can see that this one, okay, this is termed as highlighter. Okay, it is not background, actually it is highlighter. Suppose that you are reading in a book, so if any content is important, you can definitely highlight that. Okay, so by that highlight it. Okay student, and now it is background color. So whatever it will write here, so you can see background color will be more because I have used highlighter. Okay, understand? Here you can see, if I am going to do one thing, I am not using highlighter, no fill. So what will happen here? Look at here. Okay, so now you can see. Now after that we will talk about how to remove the font style. So how to use the how to remove the it's a formation. Okay, whatever formatting, Control M, it will be totally looks like not formatted data. Okay, And now we will talk about, it's a shortcut. Yeah, I have already explained you beta. Control B for bold, Control I for italic, Control U for underline. Now changing case and text style. Okay, so we will talk about how to change the case of a particular. Okay, so first of all, you can see here we have basic changes like bold, italic, underline. Okay, if I'm going to make such type of content, suppose that here is a text that is not to read. So what I will do, student, I will just right click on this one thing, and then after that you can see style, you can see here is strike through. Okay, student, so strike through, you can see, student, I have write this particular text. Okay, and I want this particular line is not mandatory read. So select this first, student. Now you have to right click on it and then go to after that style option. Now you can see that is student strike through option, so you can strike through. So in this particular way you can see a center line has drawn, okay, in a text or my sentence. Okay, this is not important line, this is known as text through what thing, formation of a text. So I am going to just select it. Okay, and then I am going to next line. So here I am going to write H2O. As you know, formula of H2O. Okay, it should be slightly, 2 should be slightly down. So what I will do, I will select this particular one thing and right click on it, and then after that go to style. Here you can see that superscript and subscript. Subscript means base. Okay, it will be slightly written to the base of that. I will increase the size, by that you can see that easily. So now you can see that H2O. And now if I am talking a square, okay, so how will I write the a square? Through the superscript. So superscript, I have to select only 2 and then go to right click. Okay, select 2 and go to right click, and then after that go to style, and then now you have to click on superscript. Now you can see a has shifted slightly above to the character A. Okay, that is superscript. Okay, student, now we are talking about different style, that is shadow. Okay, understand, and overline. So here you can see that if I'm going to make a overline, underline, you know, a line has drawn on the base of the text, here is overline. So we have to go to select and then click on this one thing. Now you can see that every text and character has overline on that. Okay, understand. So I will show you here example also. So I love India. I will increase its size also, that is 13 or 14. Okay, or I will make it 32. Now I'm going to right click on it and then go to style option, overline. Now you can see that a particular line has drawn, not underline. Okay, here is underline and this is overline. Suppose that this is also containing this one thing, underline. Now you can see the difference between overline and underline. Okay, now we are talking about shadow. So if I'm going to select it, and then after that is style, and then you can then see this one thing, shadow, slightly shadow you can see. I will increase its size and then you can see what is shadow. So I will do one thing, student, I will make it slightly bigger, by that you can see. So now you can see, student, this shadow has come here. Okay, and now I am talking about the case. So let's come to the theoretical part again. So here, student, by default how many cases are there in LibreOffice? 6 cases are there. Okay, cases means uppercase, that is capital letter, lowercase, that is small letters, cycle case, sentence case, capitalize each word, and toggle case. Okay, so we will talk about the cycle case. Actually cycle case is outdated in this time because of this particular version, that is 4.1.7. okay, not supporting this one thing, cycle case, but I will tell you what is that. So cycle case actually will random, actually you can say that a special type of case in which the any type of case it will select. Okay, it will changing case, you can say that. Sometime it will print in sentence case, sometime each capital word, toggle case, like this. Every time it will change. That is cycle case. That's why name is cycle case. So we will discuss the name mainly uppercase, lowercase, sentence case, capitalize each word, and toggle case. So let's see students how to do that. So come to the open office again, and I'm going to just decrease its size due to I will type more content here. So what I will do student here, that is first one case. So what I will do here is suppose that open office. Okay, this is my particular this one thing. I will erase this particular format. Okay, so I'm going to copy it multiple time. How many time I will type? 5 time I will type, and I will increase the size of this also a little bit. By that you can see it easily. And now first of all I will try to the different type of case. Here you can see the select this one thing and go to format option. Then after that you will see the change case option. Okay, so first one thing, sentence case. Sentence case means first letter will be capital and other word will be small. That is sentence case. Next one thing I will type here also, sentence case. Okay, the next one thing I'll type here format, go to case, lowercase. Now you can see that open has been converted in a lowercase. So I will do this one thing, lowercase. Okay, and then next one thing I will select it, and then after that go to format option, and then you can need to click on change case, uppercase. So after everything will be in capital letter. You can see student, so you can see what is uppercase. Uppercase. Okay, and now the next one operation I am to say case is capitalize each word. Now you can see that words the first character are going to be capitalized. So capitalize each case, capitalize each case here. Then after that at last I will use a toggle case. Toggle case actually invert the text case. So let's see what is going to do. So if I'm going to click on toggle case, you can see that first character has been small letter. Okay, so toggle case it is, toggle case. Okay, so if I'm going to show you, first character is small, okay, and last character is capital. So what will happen in a toggle case? So student, toggle case actually invert the text case. I want to say every character case. So go to format and get to change case, toggle case. Now you can see student, the small is converted in capital and capital convert in small. So that means toggle case. So student, in this particular video we have understand only one of the part of the particular topic of the applying features, formatting features. Okay, how to apply various text formatting option for text. Okay, and next part we will cover how to format the paragraph, intent, align paragraph, assign font color, highlighting and background color for the paragraph. So student, I hope you are learning well. Till then, thank you and have a nice day.